Alright guys, it's Ep.9 back here for our episode 9 of Road to Ronaldo. And I just want to thank you guys before we start the episode for 100 subscribers. Pretty awesome in this quick time, and I'm really appreciative. And I will do a giveaway soon just to show you that, but I don't want it to be a cheap way to get subscribers. But here's just a few buys that I've been out and picked up quite a lot of informs, and we'll get into them just now. Picked up around 8 or 9 cards, and these cards are hopefully going to take us over that 300k mark. So here you can see me, I picked up a Gutierrez here for 26,750 on an open bid, and what do I list them up for? I list them up for 37,000 coins, and that'll be a nice little 10k profit if you sell. So that list them up for 12 hours. And then we've got Maggio, plays for Napoli, right wing. We bought him for 20,000 on an open bid, I think it was. And I think we list them up for 26,000 coins, and that will be a nice little 5k profit, which is, as I've said, they're really easy for me to get, and I really enjoy getting them. So we'll just list them up in a second. Just to say I'm commentating over it, so it's not going to be exactly in sync with what I am doing on screen. Here we know my favourite player to trade, Jaren here, 23k. He's dipped in a little bit. He's dipped a little bit in price. Maybe that's because he's moved it into Milan. But he's still around the 30 to 35k mark, still around that. But I think I list him up for around 30k, maybe 31k, and that'll be a nice little. Let me just write out a nice little 7k profit, which is pretty awesome in my eyes. Here we've got a Taylor and a 442. Picked up this one up for 41,000 coins, and 250, 41,250. And I think we list them up for 50,000, 54,000 coins, and that will be a nice little 10k profit, I think, including the A tax, which is very nice. Then we got a Peters here for 28,000. There's only one on the market for 70k, so I tried lifting mine for a little hopeful 40k. He doesn't sell for that, but we will see what he sells for later in the episode. So we'll get on to the next player, which is a Rosario, I think it's pronounced. I'm not quite sure. Picked up for 22,000. Gonna try and sell them for around 30,000, which will be a nice little 7k profit, which is nothing to argue about. Then we've got a Ridgewell here for 3,000, but this is Birmingham City one, old version. 3,000, trying to list them for 6,000, and that'll be a nice little 3k profit, and pretty much no EA tax there. Then we've got a Wayne Bridge, the Sunderland version. We're going to list them up for 3,500, and that'll be another little 2k profit, which is pretty nice. Got another one of my favourite players, you know, Jaren, 15,500 this one, and centre defensive mid, but in a 4-1-2-1-2. We list them up for 28k, and that'll be a nice little, I'll work out the profit in a sec. Taylor, 54k, picked up 46, that'll be a nice little 10k profit. But that Jaren, the profit would be, I can't work out, but I'll leave it, and I think it'd be around 15k, which is pretty awesome. And here I'm just showing you what I saw a Tim Call go for 80,000 coins, and I had this one for 35,000 coins. So I was thinking, oh, here we go, lads, we're going to be making 50k profit easily. Or we listed up for 65k, which would be a nice little 30k profit. But I have to say that this doesn't work. I'm not quite sure why that one went for 80k on a buy now, but I don't actually know. He was the only one on the market, and I thought if mine were the only ones in the market, someone would buy him. But I was sadly mistaken, and I wasn't quite as lucky as the guy who sold it for 80,000. But nevertheless, I think we do shift him on for a couple of k more just to make our money back. Then we'll stop the video, and here we'll come back, and we've got a Gutierrez sold for 30,000. Picked it up for 23,000, so that's a little 5k profit. We picked that one up for 26,000, so that's a little 10k profit on him. And then a Maggio we picked up for 20k, sold for 26, 5k profit there. Then another Jaren, 31,000 we picked up for 23, so a nice little 7k profit on him. A Tim Krul we picked up earlier, so 35k, sold for 38, so just a little 1k profit. And then another Tim Krul, another 1k profit on him. And then this Jaren here got discarded, that's why he's all funny, and we made a little 15k profit on him. Taylor we picked up for 41,000, so that's a nice little 12k profit on him. And then we picked that one up for 46k, so that's a nice little 9k profit on him. The Rosario we picked up for 15k, I think it was, and we sold it for 18, so a nice little 2k profit there. And then the Peters we picked up for 27,000, so a nice little 3k profit on him. And there's just a few other players I made a couple of grand on. And him, And that's going to be the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, and I'll catch you guys later.